Hello. Today I want to share with you the process and meaning of my project that explores the relationship between the fragility of the world and the resilience that we can find in fractures. This work arose from my interest in how societies and individuals can heal and rebuild after going through crises. To express it, I use an inflatable globe to which I added a symbolic repair process with golden threads, inspired by the Japanese technique of the kintsugi. This project represents how each of us, as citizens of the world, experience brokenness and difficult times. But we also have the power to heal and learn from this experience. Today, I want to talk to you about the creation process, the symbolisms behind this technique, and how this project reflects the importance of global citizenship and other meaning that I have discovered through the making. To begin, I choose an inflatable globe as our base, as it represents our planet in a physical, tangible form, encompassing not only geographic, but also the idea of interconnection between cultures and nations. Inflating it was the first step, as it also symbolized giving life to the idea of a common world, a world that we shared and to which we all belong, full of difference and challenges, but also beauty. Then I decided to add cracks by sewing gold threads into the balloon, creating a contrast between the plastic surface and the shine of the gold. The choice of the gold was not accidental. The golden thread symbolized repair, as if stitch represented an effort to unite the fractured parts of our world. Each seam is a line of healing, a meeting point between the parts and at the same time a reminder of the individual and collective effort to keep our planet whole. The kintsugi technique from which I was inspired for this project is an ancient Japanese practice that literally means repairing with gold. It arose during the 15th century when a Japanese shogun had a broken bowl repaired by Japanese craftsmen. Instead of highlighting the cracks, he decided to highlight them using a gold powder mixed with lacquer. In this way, the scars became a fundamental part of the object, adding a unique value and highlighting its story of breakage and repair. In kintsugi, cracks are not considered defects to be hidden, but rather an essential part of the object history. This technique teaches us to see beauty in the vulnerability, in the changes that we live as a side door that we try to forget. It is a way of accepting imperfection and understanding that through difficulties, something new and special can be generated. In my project, each golden line represents a form of kintsugi, which is an opportunity to value our fragility and remember that what is broken can not only be repaired, but can take on a new, deeper meaning. Artists like Anatsui, for example, have explored similar themes in their work by reusing and repairing materials to create complex and powerful works of art. Anatsui, originally from Ghana, used recycled materials to highlight the beauty in discarded objects, emphasizing how the seemingly useless can be transformed and given meaning. Like the kintsugi, his work highlights history and memory, reminding us that the broken or blighted still has value and can reflect unique beauty. This project connects the idea of kintsugi with the concept of global citizens. In a sense, the stitched glove symbolizes the state of our world, a place where fractures and division exist, but also the potential for unity and healing. The golden lines represent the connection we build despite distance and cultural difference, just as kintsugi celebrates scars as a form of beauty. This globe seeks to highlight how global collaboration and empathy can unite parts of the world that are fragmented or separate. The concept of global citizens involves recognizing that although we come from different cultures and places, we share the responsibility of caring for and repairing our planet. The golden cracks on the globe are a metaphor for how each of us, acting as global citizens, can contribute to healthy divisions and building a more cohesive and supportive world. In this context, global citizens is not just about identity, it's about action, about being an active part of a healing process and caring for the globe as a whole, assuming the shared responsibility of building a sustainable and peaceful future. This project can also be interpreted from an ecological and social perspective. The golden cracks and stitches represent the impact humanity has had on the planet and the potential to help those ones through sustainability and environmental care. By showing the globe with cracks repaired, the work is a visual reminder that although we have damaged our environment, it can still be repaired and restored if we work together. In a personal sense, the balloon and Kitsuji symbolize the transformation and growth that each individual experience. Like the world, each of us has scars and experiences that have left marks on our lives. However, those footprints can be sources of strength and resilience. This project invites viewers to see their own scars and opportunity to grow and to find value in difficult experiences, rather than hiding or like belating them. Them golden cracks on the globe show us that perfection is not a requirement of beauty, but that the authenticity and acceptance are essential values from a fulfilled life. In conclusion, this project, like the Kintsugi technique, invite us to reflect on how we value and care for our world and our relationships. Cracks repaired in color remind us that our experience, no matter how difficult, can enrich us and allow us to create stronger, deeper connections. The idea of a golden glove littered with visible scars becomes a reminder that every effort to help, every act of empathy, and every action to care for the planet counts. Global citizenships involves recognizing the importance of these connections and accepting that although we are separated by borders and cultures, our actions have a global impact.